at Border Paws Animal Shelter for another edition of Pet Project, and today we have a beautiful looking cat named Salmon. Quite a big girl, but she is sweet and very beautiful in her coloring, but she has to be in a specific environment. So tell me a little bit about Salmon, how she came to be at the Border Paws, and a little bit about what home would be the perfect fit for her.
So yeah, Salmon's about 2.5 years, calico, a female. She, well, obviously female, but she came to us probably over a year ago. She was actually my first foster. And yeah, so I had her in a room with no other animals, and I thought, okay, she'll do really good. Turns out Salmon does not like other animals, especially dogs. She's not a fan of dogs. Other cats she does not like either, as well as we've discovered that she does not like children. So I think Salmon would do best in a home with, you know, a young couple, older couple. Older kids would be fine, you know, teenagers I think would be okay, but definitely no littles. She has been adopted twice, and she got returned twice now. So we are trying our hardest to find her the perfect fit, but I mean, she is a loving cat. She just likes it on her own terms, right?
Yes.
So, I mean, if somebody's just looking for a single cat, she's your gal. She'll give you a lot of love. I mean, again, on her own terms, but she can be a little spicy sometimes, but she's just very specific in what she likes.
Yes, and so far she's been incredibly sweet throughout this. She's only just moving right now, which I think is always the case when we showcase a cat, but she's very vocal. I think, like you said, single household, an older couple, a younger couple, I think would be a perfect fit for her. And of course, like any cat, they like to do things on their own terms.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think she's just like a normal cat,
right?
But with
Calicos can be a little sassy too. It's kind of, oh. You can probably let her down now. Alrighty, thanks, Salmon.
You're done. But she is absolutely beautiful in her coloring and her coat, and I think she would make a perfect companion for a very specific type of household.
Absolutely.
Now, we've mentioned that you have a new event coordinator. Don't have specific dates or events lined up, but you do have a monthly giving program. Tell me a little bit about that and how people can get involved and what all is involved with it.
So yeah, our monthly giving, it comes out of your account. You can set it up for whatever amount you want. You can set it up for whatever you want, whether it's to go towards medical bills, go towards spay and neutering, food for the shelter, just operations at the shelter. You can actually decide. So you just go right on our website, and there's a spot to sign up. And I mean, even if you want to give $1 a month, right? So it will just kind of sign you up until you say stop, basically. And so yeah, you can donate $1, you can donate $2, and then we're also going to start making it a little more personable. So you'll actually get like a newsletter each month with updates on adoptions, the animals that your money has helped, that kind of thing. So if anybody's interested, it's a great way. You know, it comes out of your account each month, and like I said, you can do $1, you can do $5, $10, whatever works for you. And I mean, every dollar helps. So.
Yes, of course, and that's a fantastic way for people to, you know, donate and get involved if they would like to, but sometimes it may slip their minds, or, you know, they don't really think about it. So having it come out monthly, they know that each month they are giving something to the shelter in a very specific way. Like you said, they can choose where that money goes, which
Absolutely.
I think is an added bonus instead of just donating and Absolutely. You don't know where the money is going. Now, like I just mentioned a couple minutes ago, you don't have any events set up or planned just yet, but if there's any businesses that would like to get ahead, get involved, or host an event for you guys, tell me a little bit about that and how they can get involved.
Yeah, so we like to do adoption events. I mean, for some reason, when we do them at a different location, they seem to do really well. We did one with PetSmart back in the fall, and it was amazing. Every animal I brought got adopted. So yeah, if any businesses, you know, I know like Boundary Ford's done it in the past, you know, a lot of the car dealerships, anything, like if you have a restaurant, anything like that, and you or a bar, and you'd like to set up an adoption event, you know, we just basically, it brings business in for you guys, as well as helps get the animals adopted. So if anybody is interested in hosting an adoption event, please reach out to us. You can email events@borderpaws.ca, and we can definitely set something up, because yeah, I know a lot of people like to have animals at their business for the day,
Yes.
right? Boost morale for that day.
Absolutely. I've been to a couple of yours when you were at HomeSense. That's kind of the plan that you guys have going on this year about going back to those locations you at HomeSense, and then I think Winners as well, which is fantastic because who doesn't love shopping and seeing animals?
Exactly.
And of course, like you said, it boosts morale for the employees because I know if I was working at one of those stores and there was a whole crate of puppies or kittens, oh, I'd be distracted for sure. And I think it is amazing. You know, people don't always think about those pets, so they go into a random store and then they see, and then they're thinking, okay, well, maybe we should get one.
Right, absolutely. It's just a different environment too, right? And it's actually really good for the animals to get out of the shelter for the day as well.
Yes,
so.
New environment, get them used to kind of being out in the real world, opposed to just being in the shelter, and which is amazing. And I love that you guys are able to do those kind of events because it's different than just hosting, you know, some events here and there. You're going to actual businesses and promoting their business as well as getting homes or finding homes for these animals. Now, I ask this every week, but it's important. Any specific donations or things that you're looking for?
So we're doing pretty good right now with everything. I mean, we can always use cleaning products too, like if anybody has Lysol or bleach, we can always use that stuff. Again, if you're really not sure what to get, head to Amazon and our wish list is on there and they've got a list of all the different things that we need.
Which is awesome. I think that Amazon wish list it's genius.
Oh, it's going really good too. Every week we get quite a bit. So thank you to everyone who's been using it. We really, really appreciate it.
Yes, and it's an easy way. You don't have to leave the house. You can just click on a couple of things and get it. Now understand that you're full to capacity. If anybody has an idea of wanting to foster to help you guys out, how can they do so? What's that kind of process like?
Okay, yeah, no, that's a good one. Yes, we can always use fosters because I mean the more fosters we have, the more we can intake. We have a wonderful foster coordinator, so actually you can just head to our website and then there's an application to fill out. It will go to our foster coordinator and then she'll contact you and we can definitely set that up. And we have all kind of fostering, like long-term, short-term. I mean, some of them are just while they're waiting to get their second vaccine. So I mean, some of them can only be for a week if you want. So it's kind of a good way too if you can't really have animals or you don't want to commit. It's a good way to just kind of, you know, have an animal for a short term and then you get to give it back. So yeah, if anybody would like to. We also actually have a Facebook page. It's called Border Paws Fosters. You can go ahead and join that as well, where our foster coordinator, she actually posts the animals that are needing fosters. So if you're kind of interested, go sign up for that. And yeah, you can see what we're needing for fosters.
Awesome. Well, Salmon is on an adventure, but hopefully someone sees this and would like to adopt her. I think she'd make a perfect addition to any family, you know, of course, with those requirements, the single household or older children. So
absolutely.
Thank you so much, and good luck, Salmon.
Pet Project is sponsored by the Pet Pad. For total pet care, think Pet Pad.